Okay, so I just want to say I would have uploaded much sooner, but I got distracted due to the fact I recently went on a trip and a few other things like picking up on old hobbies, getting I got a new gaming setup. That's cool, right? New gaming setup. Everyone likes those. Uh, I was and then going on the trip also took out some time for the fact that I wasn't here to at my setup to actually record any videos. And then when we came back, I remember I played some of the FNAF PTB for Dead by Daylight. I could have probably recorded something for that, but I was sick during the entire time I was playing that, so not good for your health. And then, like I just said, I've been sick for quite a while now since coming back from the trip. So, but I'm better now. So, hooray! Uh, Now that I'm actually back and actually, got the motivation to sit down and readjust my microphone. I don't know how my mic sounds. Does it sound okay or is it trash? Is it bad? I won't know. I honestly won't know until I edit this video, and I'll probably just leave it as is or something like that. The trip was to Universal Studios Orlando, which was pretty cool. Uh, Mainly to experience the Epic Universe thing that they released or launched. What is it called? Yeah, it's called Epic Universe. Uh, they had I think three parks. How to Train Your Dragon. Some type of MonsterVerse thing. I think it was MonsterVerse. It was like Frankenstein and Dracula, so like Transylvania theme. Uh, and then there was Nintendo Land. Uh, I guess I'll just talk about Nintendo Land first. Nintendo Land was, how do describe this? It was themed off the theme of it was pretty much Mario. Oh, like the standard Mushroom Kingdom, and branches, and it also branched into like Donkey Kong Country. If you kept on exploring and walking further down, I think they're still building Nintendo Land. I think it's like expanding somewhere in the back. But I believe there's only like two official rides you can go on there. Bowser's Challenge in the Mario Kart area, and then there's the Donkey Kong coaster. Oh yes, I remember. There's this one gimmick about Nintendo Land I do not like. There's these stupid branches, man, or not branches. Bracelets that you have to get to get the full experience at Nintendo Land. It's like what it was like 45 or like $60 for like one bracelet, and the gimmick and the whole thing about the bracelet is when you as you walk around, there's like little spots you can like hold the bracelet up to, and it'll like scan and give you like these cool power up points or whatever around the theme park that you can use on like what is it? There's like a few other areas in the Mushroom Kingdom that you can use your power bracelets for to interact. So they're like their own essential rides, but like it requires you to have the bracelet to actually do it. So I didn't like that about it, but but my attention was somewhere else, so I didn't really care all that much until I got back, and then I was like, actually, that gimmick's kind of lame, but other than that, Nintendo World's pretty cool. I didn't really take many pictures here because my focus was mainly towards again someplace else, mainly on the Isle of Berk. Speaking of which, actually, I'll just talk about Isle of Berk, which is How to Train Your Dragon. Best place ever. I loved the entire place of Isle of Berk. Mainly because it's my childhood, so I was really excited to be there. I was running around like a kid on Christmas trying to explore what references I could find from the movies and see what items they had in the gift shops and all that stuff. They have like three rides that I remember, or at least that my party did. There is the Toothless Coaster, Rough and Tough, of like water gun ride or something like that. It's like essentially what I mean. Essentially, it's like you get on a boat and you have these water barrels or guns or whatever, and there's like targets around that, and the boat travels around this path, and there's targets you can shoot the water with, but the pathways intersect with each other. So if you're on a boat with your party, another party's boat could get in the way, or you guys could like cross each other, and you could shoot each other back and forth with the water guns. So it's like it's a ride you're most likely gonna get soaked on. If you do happen to get off, scot free, oh, I just hit my desk. If you happen to get off scot free, you are the luckiest person ever. You're probably like those people that bring the waterproof vests, which is pretty smart. I don't, I personally don't do it. And then the last one is like a, I think a kiddie ride, as some people would describe it. It's like a small little ride where you go around in like a merry-go-round on like drag on like a little tiny dragon wing boat thingy. I don't know. It's like I think there's like six chairs and they're attached to a giant circle, and in that giant circle, they it like lifts up and spins you around, and the whole purpose is to like move the wings around, and you can go upside down in it. Although I when I was doing it, I was too scared to like move around on it, so I didn't really get much experience out of it. But I believe someone on the other side of where I was at managed to do a whole like spin around and up go like do a whole flip with their dragon. So it was nice to hear about that. Aside from the rides, they had a couple meet and greets which were cool. You can meet Toothless, you can meet baby dragons and watch them move around. I didn't get to see all of it, because it was, it started raining by that point in time, and we were trying to get out of the rain, and because it was already like because we were already pretty much drenched from the rough and tough ride. The gift shop was amazing. They had a bunch of cool things. They had Hiccup's helmet. They had things from the original movies, like the animated ones, and then some new items that I haven't seen before for the upcoming live action. Like there was a, a what is it? What are they called? Pop figurines for for the movie version of Astrid for this upcoming one, and then they had new plushies for, or they had like these giant stuffed plushies for the original characters, which, you know, after I walked in the How to Train Your Dragon gift shop, I had to get something, and the thing I got was an Astrid plushie. So just another plushie to add to the collection, I guess. I don't want to spend too much time talking about Bert. Oh, no, oh yeah. Also, the staff members there, fantastic people. The staff at Epic Universe, I just want to say, round of applause to them. They're great. They're some pretty nice and awesome folks. And then what is it? Monster area, the Monsterverse zone. I didn't spend much time there, so I don't really have much to say about it because I went really early, so I don't think everything was open. But like I said, they had this Transylvania theme for it, where it was like Frankenstein, Dracula, the swamp, the Loch Ness monster. Uh, yeah, Frankenstein. I only have the picture of the Frankenstein castle. Oh, that's like the only thing I managed to take a picture of because I honestly was in a rush to get into the ride that they had available. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I apologize if I'm not really getting into in depth about this. I'm not really good at explaining this kind of stuff. And then the last area was downtown Harry Potter. It's what I said. Essentially, it was just like the downtown city areas they have at the theme parks, where you like just walk around in between the theme parks, where they have like all these stores, these food restaurants and stuff like that. Just areas you can hang out around and interact with people, or just relax without being in like the main theme parks. And it's essentially blended in that it like you would walk in, if you go specifically into like a weird corner, there was this tunnel way that you could walk through, and if you walk through that tunnel, it leads you to this giant green, uh what is it, emerald, I don't even know what it's made of. It was like a giant green, it looked like an underground city with like a green atmosphere with like gold statues around. I don't know where that's from the Harry Potter movies. I believe the whole purpose of it was talking about like some type of trial. Some person was going to court or about something. I don't know if that's even related to the Harry Potter movies. It probably is. I've only seen the first Harry Potter movie, so I'm at a loss as to what was even going on there. But it was pretty nice. They had a bunch of fans, a lot of staircases. So I don't know. I don't know what's with Harry Potter and all the stairs. But aside from the stairs, uh, the giant statues. I don't know the official name. Uh, I got I got Gryffindor shorts from that place. I probably should have gotten the socks because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shorts. Yeah, I regret my decision, huh? I shouldn't have gotten the shorts. I should have just got socks. They're probably comfier anyways. Anyway, hey, that's all I have to say about the Harry Potter ride because I don't really want to spoil, the ride because it would kind of be lame to do that. It's like spoiling a movie. Uh, so I don't really want to waste anyone's time. So I guess I'll just end the video here. I, oh, actually, before I end the video, I got some new. There's some new items I got while I was there. I just want to show you. Like I've already talked about some of the items, but I apologize if I relist them. Uh, I got one of their new Jurassic World hoodies. It's like a zip up hoodie that's gray and it has like Rexy on it. When I was in the gift shop buying it, the lady that was there said I was the first person to buy them since they had like they like put them up just in the morning, and I was like the first person to get the new type of hoodie, so I felt pretty cool about that. Uh, and I got the Astrid plushie from the Isle of Burt. I got a My Hero backpack. I don't know if that matters at all, but I thought it was cool, and it had Ochako on it, so I got the backpack. Uh, and before I fully left the Jurassic Park area, I got this jar of Jurassic Park cake mix or something like that. I don't know if it's ice cream or if it's just cake, but like it's chocolate. And the image I'm probably displaying on screen, and I can't even tell you what that is, but it tastes like a cake, but it tastes like a cookie at the same time. I'm horrible at describing this, but it's essentially like a dig plot. That's a pretty nice thing. I haven't, but it's probably gone by the time I even upload this. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about and for why I've been gone on. But I'll probably try to, you know, get back into uploading videos since I'm not sick anymore. Oh, I also installed Siege, so expect a Siege video sometime soon. I don't know when it'll be, but expect it sometime in the next month or so. So that other than that, that's all I have. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Oh, and thanks for watching and listening to me rant because I'm horrible at speaking. So, all right, bye bye.